Hey everyone, how are you? It's Laurie and I'm here to do your career, money, prosperity reading. Ooh, look at that. 10 of Cups tried to come out right away. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun. Let's get right into your message here. Let's see what's going on. We're going to see where you're at right now. Any actions you may want to take. Is there help coming in if you need it? And what things might help? Are you blocking yourself or is anyone else blocking you? We'll get advice from Spirit, and we'll also look at what the most likely outcome is if you take the advice from Spirit. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, you're awesome. And you know I love each and every one of you to pieces. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here. Look at this. Justice is coming in for you. You may not know it. You feel it. You're waiting on it. And it is coming in. Okay. It definitely is about to happen. I am hearing there's a laundry list of things that need to be reckoned. Now, for some of you, you're not seeking justice, but a reckoning, like an accounting of something. Okay. So it may not even be actual justice for some of you. Some of you are actually feeling perfectly okay where you're at with your money, but I'm getting something good is coming in here for you. So let's go ahead. Oh, just so you know, my air conditioning is out. I got a service call on the way. I'm in South Central Florida. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we've got going on here. Actions. What is there for you to do? Is there any need for you to do anything? High Priest. Only if you feel, if your gut is telling you to do something, trust your intuition. Otherwise, this is just going to progress the way it's supposed to. Okay, so I'm definitely getting a message here of something happening at work. There is going to be a reckoning, an accountability. Like I'm getting inventory. It's got to be balanced. It's got to be done and checked. Okay. I'm also hearing like you've been up for a raise, or you were supposed to be getting a raise, or you got the raise, but it never actually showed up in your paycheck. There's some sort of accountability coming in here. And again, if you feel there's something that needs to be said, just follow the procedures, file the right paperwork, talk to the right person. Don't talk to your coworkers here because that will never win you anything. But just follow the procedures and everything will work out. All right, is there help? Is there a need for help? Let's see what we've got going on here. This actually looks like a really good reading for everybody, especially if you've had a situation at work. Okay, yeah, there's some sort of truth, some sort of answers, clarity that's going to end any disagreement, dispute. Let's see who might be coming in here for you to help you. All right, you've got Sagittarius, Leo, Capricorn, Libra. These are all the exact same signs that you've been getting, my lovely, lovely Libras, for the last week. So again, these could actually be people that you're dealing with, but more so, I'm getting that this is your energy. You are taking on the characteristics of each of these signs. And especially with that Capricorn energy, you expect to be paid for what you've done. Okay, you put the work in. You don't slack off or anything like that. Leo energy is protection. You've got the Sagittarius being out there hunting, getting the facts, and you've got your Libra energy. All right, so it could be one of those signs, but again, like I said, I think you'll be standing up for yourself. You know what you need to do, and if you don't, you will ask. But it looks like there's going to definitely be a moment of absolute clarity, and it's going to feel disruptive, but it's going to put a stop to whatever's not moving forward. It's going to end. It's going to end the bickering, the arguing, the disagreements. I actually feel like for some of you, there might be a court like an arbitrary, what else do you call that? Mediation on your behalf, okay? Let's go ahead and see what things you can do that might actually help progress this along a little bit. King of Pentacles, just know that this will work out. Be confident, okay? I'm also hearing be wise with your money right now until this is settled. You already are doing that, so that's nothing new for most of you. All right, let's go ahead and see if you're blocking yourself, keeping this from happening. I'm not getting that, but it could be some of you are. Two of Wands. Making a decision here. Possibly deciding on which route to go. It feels like you might not want to take either option. I'm going to tell you right now, Spirit is saying that either one of these options is exactly the same as the other. It's just a different path on how it comes about. So if this is a dispute over money, then somebody's saying, okay, well, we'll give you $1,000 a week for the rest of your life, or you can take a lump sum of money. It's going to be the same thing, roughly. It's going to be your choice. For some reason, you may not want to make that decision. Maybe you're waiting to get more information on which would be better for you. But either way, it's going to work out the same. It's basically going to be the same. You might get a little bit more if you were to wait, but then there's no guarantee if you took that week by week, okay, that you would get it after 5 years. But if you took the lump sum that totals the whole lifetime, then you're not going to get that extra interest, but you're going to get what you were set out for. So that might actually be the better route for you. But it does look like no matter which way it's going, it's a good choice, okay? So you can't really go wrong with this if you're wise with what you do with your decision. All right, is anyone standing in your way? Is there paperwork, a person, a thought, a belief? Is there anything standing in your way of achieving this goal? Six of Pentacles. Nope, everything's pretty well balanced. Everything's pretty balanced here. Six of Pentacles. All right, let's go ahead and see what the advice is from Spirit. What is the best advice for the highest good of our lovely Libra cross-watcher or channel fan? Let it go, okay? Break yourself free from whatever's restricting you, holding you back, keeping you feeling like you're stuck. You're not stuck. You just have to make that decision, okay? That's the only thing right here. That is the only challenge in this whole thing, is to make a decision and move forward. I feel like you feel like you're going to lose something here if you take one of the options or the other one. You feel like you're going to lose either way, but you're not. You just need to break free from that idea. All right, let's see what the most likely outcome is going to be here. If you were to follow this advice here from Spirit, to let it go, not just to go ahead and make the decision. Because it is pretty fair, okay? They're not trying to take advantage of you here at this point. It's already been processed. It's already been like through the courts. Look, you're fine. The outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. She knows where to put her effort, her time, her energy, her money. She knows what to invest in and what not to, okay? And she's sitting confidently here. And she's got her left hand on her green dragon, which green represents money, growth, prosperity. She's got her hand on that, and she's got her magic wand in her right hand. She's also got the star above her head, suggesting hope for the future, healing, letting go. Beautiful. All right, you have a tower on the bottom, but an unexpected success. And what I'm hearing is this will move forward. Everything's being held up by this. Okay, that's the only thing holding up what's going on at this point, is you need to make a decision. Yeah, this is actually really good. So go ahead and make up your mind. Please go ahead and make up your mind, because there's another situation coming in here in the future after this is settled that you are going to want your full 100% attention on. All right, so address whatever's happening now. Try to settle this in the best way for you. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get you an angel oracle number here. We're going to do an angel whisper oracle message today. You've got 1, 2, 3. Hold your vision. Your path is not going to look the same as anyone else's, because that is what makes you and them unique. Remember that as you stay on the path that you feel connected to, the path will continue to lead you to alignment. So trust yourself, okay? Let your vision be as different as you are. All right, let's get a life clarifying message here. Well, you've got a whole bunch of them. Let's do them in the order that they came out. All right, so these 3 came out together. Divinely guided. Trust the wisdom of the universe and remain open to receiving guidance as you journey through life's mysteries. Right there. All right, and you are on the right track. You are going in the right direction. So just keep moving forward. And then you've got take great care. Nurture yourself, prioritize well-being, and tread gently on your journey forward. Okay, there's no need to resist. There's no need to resist anything here. You're on the right path. And then the last one says divine flow. Let go of the attachment to the outcome and let the universe bring you the gifts. Look at that. That's exactly what this is all about. Setting yourself free from the expectations of loss, of making a bad decision. Okay, what the outcome will be. Let that go and let spirit and let God take care of it. Okay. All right. I am going to leave this here, as I know the service people are showing up for my air conditioning in about 5 minutes. So I'm going to say, if you're interested in a personal reading, email me. I will send you all the details. Thank you to all you who do continue to support this channel through your readings. I hope they benefit you as much as they benefit me. All right, and I am working my way through those. Love you guys to pieces. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.